All right. It's ready for some Buckeye football. Are you? Yeah. All right, everybody. So let's get on to the YouTube thing here. And I will share out the link so that people know I'm live. And I don't know if there's any other games going on right now. All right, so now we gotta wait here and get ready for more Buckeye football as there's the Buckeyes getting ready to come out onto the field. I don't think the game's. Oh yeah, the game's about to start, so yeah, we litty. All right, who's ready for some Buckeye football, baby? Let's go. Okay, let's do this. Turn that on. Turn that ish on. Turn that ish on. All right, we got this, baby. Buckeyes coming on onto the field. Should be a fun game against the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Yes, sir. What's up, Clayton? Always good to see you in the chat, as always. Let me change around this microphone setting here. Sometimes I just forget to do that.
Wrong one.
There's the right one. Okay. I think we're good now. All right, so we got Minnesota coming up here. Score prediction: Ohio State 44, Minnesota 13. From a okay. I think we'll probably take care of business. My main worry was us coming out, or I guess my main worry is we come out kind of unserious, lackadaisical, maybe overlooking the Gophers a little bit, because that could happen. That could happen. Just look at the team up north, right? Yeah, just look at the team up north. They were in a dogfight for a while there with Maryland. But of course, Maryland couldn't get the job done. So they're going into the game next week undefeated. And they just won their 1000th game of an NCAA history. But of course, there's a great chance that that game probably gets negated after the NCAA just drops the giant hammer on them. Because we all know they probably will. The NCAA is going to drop the god hammer on these guys. So let me do this real quick. Okay. All right. I think we are all set. Just got to wait for kickoff. We're about 10 minutes away from kickoff. All righty. Now, comparing these two teams, Minnesota's lost two in a row. They lost by 1 to Illinois 2 weeks ago. And then last week they lost to Purdue on the road, giving 9 to Purdue. Sheesh. Ohio State, of course, undefeated, 10-0, trying to go into the game next week, undefeated. Wait, Iowa's up 2-0. It's always Iowa. Now, comparing the leaders in passing, rushing, and receiving for the Gophers, it's Kaliak Manis. However the heck you say his name. Probably butchered it. 129 of 247, 1,582 yards, 13 touchdowns, 7 picks. Kyle McCord, 191 of 288, 2,687 yards, 20 touchdowns, and 4 picks. And 2 of those happened a couple weeks ago in the same game because this dude just got too big for his britches and tried to overdo it. On the ground, Taylor leads the way, 103 carries, 591 yards and 4 touchdowns for the Gophers. Travion Henderson, 103 carries, same amount of carries. He just got barely a few more yards, 648 and 8 touchdowns. Of course, he did miss a couple games due to injury. And then through the air, Jackson leads the way for the Gophers. 45 receptions, 681 yards, 7 touchdowns. And then, of course, Marvin Harrison, surprise, surprise, leads the way for the Buckeyes. He's got 59 receptions, 1,063 yards, 12 touchdowns. And for any of you maniacs out there that like to bet on college games, the line right now is Ohio State by 28, and the over-under is 51.5. Right. Now, also another thing that's at stake coming up here this week is, well, the next 2 weeks is championship games. You know, conference title games. Some conference title, it will be actually Georgia Bama. That'll be a banger. Mm-hmm. So in the AAC, Tulane and SMU lead the way. In the ACC, Florida State and Louisville. Louisville actually just won, barely, but they won. So they're in the driver's seat to get to the ACC title game against Florida State. 12, it might be a rematch of the Red River Shootout. It might be. It might be. Texas plays Iowa State. Now, if Iowa State beats Texas, that would give them the tiebreaker over Texas, right? Yeah. They got Texas and then Kansas State. But, of course, Iowa State lost to Oklahoma. Then you look at overall, yeah, Iowa State's at 6-4. So it should be a rematch of Red River, right? Bro, imagine Red River 2. Bro, the first one was a banger. This one might be even better. And the cool part is, guys, in case you haven't heard, because if you haven't heard by now, I don't know what you've been doing. But next year, the Big Ten is going away from conference, going away from division, going away from conferences. What the hell? Going away from divisions because we're adding 4 West Coast teams. So you know what that means, right? It means we could potentially get the game part 2, as there's the seniors coming out. I believe that's Tommy Eichenberg. I'm not sure if he's gonna play tonight. Seems like he is, but we'll see. Tommy Eichenberg. There's gonna be a lot of guys leaving Ohio State after this year. Whether it's graduation, juniors declaring, which you can do that. Juniors have a certain time, I think, to declare. We'll see how many of those guys declare. I'm sure there will be quite a few. I mean, if they were smart, I think some of them should, but we'll see. Panthers have activated Ian Thomas. Yeah, I don't care. And then you got the guys that are going to transfer. We're going to lose guys to the transfer portal. It's a gimme at this point. But what I want to know is, how aggressive are we going to be in the portal? Because this past year, we were pretty aggressive. We were actually really active in the portal. It was pretty cool. We'll see what we do upcoming now, especially with our defense playing like this. Because a lot of these guys, they want to see how the defense looks. But now they see our defense out here killing it. They're like, oh, I want to be a part of that. We'll see. Especially, with these teams firing coaches. See if we get any transfers, right? Kids that we were going after on the recruiting trail, they chose someone over us. Well, let's say that team's coach gets fired. Maybe we circle back and be like, hey, so I know you chose them over us before, but would you want to revisit that? Huh? Would you want to come back here and play with us? It's not, that's cool, but I mean, you see what we're doing, right? Yeah. So right now, it would actually be the team up north versus Iowa again. Ugh. Well, not again, but yeah. No, they faced off a couple years ago. The first time they made it to the Big Ten title game. Yep. So, oh boy. Next week's gonna be fun if we can take care of business here against Minnesota. Northwestern, who last year won what, 1 game, and it was not even in the United States. They actually had a pretty good year so far. 6-5. bowl eligible. That's good to see. I mean, they had all those off the field distractions. With that whole what did someone call it? The car wash or something in their freaking the car wash. They be hazing. Bounced back by that program. But yeah, Conference USA, Liberty, and New Mexico. The Mid American would be Miami, Ohio, and Toledo again. Dude, Toledo had that dynamic quarterback. What is his name? Finn? Man, he would have been electric on the Buckeyes if he wanted to leave, but I don't think he wanted to leave, which I feel that they're undefeated again. Damn. 7-0. Oh no, they're not undefeated. They're undefeated in the conference. 10-1 overall. Hell, that was insane. And then the Mountain West, Air Force, and UNLV. Love when you see these new characters popping up in the conference title games. It's awesome. A freaking service academy in a conference title game. Now that's what we want to see. And then in the Pac-12, it's looking like it could be a rematch of earlier this year, Washington, Oregon. Although Arizona, believe it or not, is lurking there too, but they need a lot to happen. I don't think that's the way it's going to go. I think it's going to be Washington and Oregon. And then in the SEC, we already know it's Alabama, Georgia. Sun Belt would technically be James Madison and Coastal Carolina, but of course, James Madison is banned. So it'll be Coastal Carolina versus Troy as of right now. And that's it for the conference standings. It's going to be a fun final 2 weeks here. What's up, awesomeness? One more game, no looking ahead. Take care of business, right? We got 4 squads coming to the Big Ten next year. It's going to be a fun one. I cannot wait for this game to get for next week, bro. But we got to get through this game first. Get through this game healthy, take care of business, and then focus on that damn team up north, who will be undefeated going into the game again. We'll see how effective Marv is. So yeah, we are about ready for kickoff here in a few minutes. Scott, yeah, good luck to your Gophers. 12 receiving touchdowns, second in the FBS for Marv this season. He also has would it be a rushing touchdown or no from last week? So we are about ready for kickoff. It looks like the Buckeyes will kick to start. So the Gophers will start off with the ball, which means the Buckeyes will get it in the second half. 50 degrees, 44% humidity. Comfortable. Yeah. Looks like a very comfortable day out there. Maybe a little chilly. Got to wear the hoodie. There's the Nut House, the Buckeye student section getting rowdy. And yeah, we are about ready. Jaden fielding, setting the ball on the tee. The students got their shoes in their hands, bouncing up and down like a bunch of lunatics. Yeah. And we are about ready. I know, Clayton. I know. Yeah. And here we go. It's away from the shoe in the final home game of the season. Now, next year, when they increase the playoff field to 12, we might actually have some playoff games at the shoe. Ooh. All right, so here we go. Minnesota coming out on the offense. Ethan Kaliak-Manis, 45% completion percentage, 459 yards, 6 touchdown passes, no interceptions in his last 2 games. And those 2 games were losses. 1st and 10 for the Gophers. Shotgun. and gets about 2 yards. Up front is Newbin, Jackson, Ottman, Bell, Crooms, and Spanford. Those are the backs and receivers. And then Ursery, Cooper, Bow, Lewis, and Carroll protecting Kalik Manis, who's now in the empty gun. Okay, they're going to motion some guys in there. Going under center. Single back. Man in motion. Back to pass. And it's a dud pass. Might have gotten tipped. It was just a horrible pass. I mean, it didn't have any air underneath it. All right. And then for the Buckeyes, Sawyer, Williams, Hamilton, and Tui Maloau. Most of those guys could be gone after this year. Steele Chambers and Simon at linebacker. And then Igbinoson, Hancock, Styles, Proctor, and Burke in the secondary. Most of those guys are probably going to be probably gone too. There's going to be a lot of changing around on our defense next year in terms of the personnel. Snap. Here comes Sawyer. Forces him into the pocket, and he'll get about 5. He'll be about a couple yards shy. Good job by Sawyer to force him inside, but there was nobody really around to limit. But he did. Pretty good job there, though. Held him to a punt. I heard. Looking this right friggin' like diet right. Yeah. Probably should have put it in the fridge before I started drinking it. Crawford back to punt it away. And here's the return, and there's a flag thrown. Might be holding, I'm guessing. Might back us up a little bit. Bill Kneppel is the referee. See what the call is. Holding. It's on Thurman, I believe. I mean, we have multiple 15s. It's probably Thurman, or could it be Simpson Hunt? I don't think it'd be him. They said Thurman, but I'm not sure if it was actually Thurman. So here we go. Kyle McCord last week, 24 of 31, 335 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks, a career high in yards. Shotgun with Henderson to the right. 2 receivers out wide. Now they're going to motion Scott. And here's a first play handoff, and there's Henderson. Big run to the 30. Dude, funny. Henderson just gets around that edge, and he just turns on the Jets. 13 rushes, 63 yards, and a touchdown last week. And his first game as a collegiate athlete was against Minnesota, and he lit it up. 1st and 10, G. Scott motioning around. You're going to hand it off again, and he'll get about 3. To your Cavs, my horrible Pistons. Pistons are ass. Henderson, Harrison, Agbuka, Fleming, and Stover. Most of those guys are going to be gone next year, if not all of them. Simmons, Jackson, Hinsman, Jones, and Fryer are up front. And again, most of those guys are probably going to be gone as well. At least a few of them, I'm pretty sure. 2nd and 6, so it was a gain of 4. Shotgun. Henderson, going to hand it off to him again, and he will get a first down. I mean, if they're just going to run Henderson every play, I mean, I'm fine with that. Then you have Logan Redding, Baugh, Eastern, and Strigo up front. Williams and Stolsky at linebacker. Wally, Henderson, Newbin, Green, and Jones in the secondary. Tyler Newbin? Wow. Back to pass. Looking. Gets it off to Henderson. And he's going to run right past people for the first down. Dude, they're getting him involved. But good job with the progression. Nope. Nope. Watch his progression. He's like, no, no. Okay, over here. He's like, no, no, yes. Good job taking his time through those progressions. 1st and 10 again. 1st and 10 again. Hey. 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes in Gopher territory. Harrison motions into the backfield. This is interesting. Hands it off again to Henderson. And that's Trainum running people over for a gain of 9. Another former, he was actually our linebacker when we originally brought him in from Arizona State as a transfer. Speaking of the transfer portal, brought him in as a linebacker. I don't even know if he actually played as a linebacker. We immediately made him a running back when he came over, I'm pretty sure. 1st and 10. Oh, they gave him the 1st down. Wow, I'm surprised. I'll take it, though. I will gladly take that. All right, so they get the play from the side. Snap. Play action. Throws. Wide open. That is the Farmer Gronk, Cade Stover. 1st down. Who you got for Chargers Packers? Ooh. I'm gonna have to say Chargers there. Nice pass. All right, 1st and 10. Stover has 1,000 receiving yards in his career. 3rd most by an OSU tight end. Wow. Right at the red zone. Shotgun for McCord. Hands it off again. Good blocking. And Trainum gets another 1st down. Dude, we're bludgeoning these guys in the head with the run game. Got Browns over Steelers. I like the way you think. Wow. All right, 1st and goal now. All right, 1st and goal. 6 drives, 4 touchdowns, 1 field goal last week. This season, 26 touchdowns, 9 field goals on 42 drives in the red zone. 62%, 7th in the Big Ten. Hands it off. Gonna pop it outside. End zone touchdown. Just like that. Too easy. Too easy. Just be boop beep popping around, and that was the Henderson drive. They could not stop him. I don't know if this is going to be his last game at the shoe. Some people seem to think he might be, declaring. If he does declare, how crazy is it, right? First game as a collegiate athlete was against Minnesota. Last game at home against Minnesota. Of course, they'll have the team up north next week, but that's kind of crazy, though. But yeah, extra point is good. It just outside and then uses that speed and easily gets through for the touchdown. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was beautiful, man. Beautiful first drive from the Buckeyes. Methodical, right down the field. Man, if this is indeed how his career is gonna end, man, we need it to end on a natty though. I need Trey Henderson and I need all these guys' careers to end with a natty, at Ohio State anyway. Of course, Marv, he's gonna be going to the league, and Mecca, he's probably gonna be league bound. JT and Jack, we'll see if they come back. Doubt it. I doubt it. You want to take advantage of, what you got. You don't want to pull like what Cardale Jones did. You wanted to stay and then you have a stinker of a season. Especially if you're Trey Henderson. He's probably going to be like a top two round running back. He's going to go probably, if he does declare, he'll be in the first 2 rounds for sure. The only problem is he's injury prone. And that's the worry I have on if he were to come back. The dude has had trouble staying healthy, so you take advantage. You go now. NFL awards: MVP Josh Allen, OPOY Tyreek Hill, DPOY. Hey, Miles Garrett. I see it. I like that. Offensive rookie CJ Stroud. Defensive rookie Jalen Carter. Tua comeback player, coach of the year Dan Campbell. It was of course Henderson. Trey Henderson. Yeah. Hey yo Trey. Seven consecutive games with a touchdown from Travion. Harrison's at 6, and I'm sure they're going to try to get him the ball pretty soon here. That was all Henderson with a little pinch of Trainum. And the kick is away. This will be a shorter kick, and they're going to fair catch it. All right, let's see how Minnesota responds. Impact players, Daniel Jackson and Brevin Spanford. And then for the Buckeyes, it'll be Sawyer and Styles on defense. 4 tackles for loss for Sonny with 40 tackles. Jack Sawyer, 32 tackles. Nice. 2.5 tackles for loss. Word on the street is the #1 quarterback recruit in the 2026 class is actually at this game, among other people, too. I'm not sure who else is there. Probably hear about it later. 1st and 10. Gophers under center. Snap. They're going to hand it off, and he's going to try to cut it around and gets to about 7. Gain a 6. Do you think Ohio State will beat? Yes, Jared. Yes. Yep. 2nd and 4. 9 minutes to go in the first. Ohio State, #2 in the nation. All right. 2nd and 10. And motions. Another handoff. Oh, nice job by Sonny Styles to kind of latch on and bring him down. Evans went down with an injury. Wow. So now they have a media timeout for that, for the injured Gopher. Probably could. Should if they win the ACC title. They gotta win their next 2. Florida ain't gonna be no easy task. We already know that. Sure, Clayton. What's going on, Ryan? Says, go Buckeyes. Go Buckeyes. 7 different players have rushed for 100 yards in a game since 2021. No other Big Ten team has more than 5. Under center, single back in the backfield. Got one tight end, 3 receivers. Takes a snap, and now it's getting blown up. There's Jack Sawyer. Sawyer's been kind of quiet in the sack department, but he has been getting some big plays. Do you think it's going to be a good game? I hope so, Jacob. I want us to beat your butt. We're going to kick your butt. Losing the DTR, that'd be tough. DTR going to beat you. He going to beat you like you freaking owe him something. I love it. 2nd and 12. 1 pass, 5 rushes, 5 runs for Minnesota thus far. 2nd and 12. Snap. And they're going to run it again. Gets a few yards. Be about 3rd and 7, probably. 3rd and... And I got it right. 3rd and 7. How about that? I love when I get it right. I'm just throwing a shot out there being like, it looks like it's about 3rd and 7. And it's 3rd and 7. Yeah. There's PJ Fleck, former coach at Western Michigan, I believe. The whole row the boat thing. That's his little mantra, little motto. 29%, 2nd in the Big Ten on 3rd down defense. Shotgun for AK. Tight end motions. And yeah, that's a loss of 2. There's Cody Simon getting a big tackle in the backfield. Oh, the penetration. Deep penetration. Just penetrated so deep. So deep, bro. So deep. 4th and 8. That was a loss of 1. And so another punt coming up for the Gophers. Snap and punts away. And he'll let it roll. Right at the 3, or right around the 3. So now the offense will come back out onto the field after they had one of their best drives in recent memory. Like, maybe second half of the season for sure. Too many drives like that, especially early in games. Usually it takes them a couple of drives to really get churning, but what we just saw, that was methodical. It was beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. I want number 1 versus number 2. You want Tennessee? Oh, yeah, I mean, Tennessee beats Georgia. That'll really set things off for sure. Liberty, 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 liberty. Rally house, rally house. God, rally house. Wow. Wow. There's a lot of those places around, too. There's a ton of those places around. Rally house, rally house. It's a city, it's a rally house. Yeah. These new commercials for Buffalo Wild Wings is interesting. There we go. Had to fix my scoreboard a little bit there, guys. Sorry about that. Had to fix the scoreboard. It was kind of didn't fit right, so I had to fix it a little bit. But we're good now. How do you make your scoreboards? I use this like website called Pixlr. It's like a photo editing site. All right. See what the Buckeyes can do here on their second drive. We'll see how much they feature the run game. Maybe they go more of a pass heavy drive this time. Try to get Marvin going. There's Marvin Harrison. He went off last week. This season, 8th in FBS in yards per reception, 7th in receiving yards per game, and 2nd in receiving touchdowns. Arguably the number 1 receiver in the nation. Shotgun for McCord. Hands it off, and they'll get about 2. And there's Trevion Henderson. 42 receptions, 727 yards, 9 touchdowns, 69 targets in the last 6 games. Nice. It's kind of crazy, though. 6 games, 9 touchdowns. Ha, nice. 2nd and 7. Stover and Scott, both tight ends in the game. Kind of stacked on one side. They're going to pitch it. That's why, because they were going to run it with Henderson. Gets about another 3. And there's a flag. It'll be on us. How he stacked someone holding on the offense. Yay. Let me guess, 71? It's on Scott. Oh, that'll back us up. Monte Smith. And Desmond Howard, wide receivers, winners, and finalists. Only 2 won it. D.D. Westbrook, Amari Cooper, Marquise Lee, Larry Fitzgerald, and Randy Moss were also nominated but didn't win. Howard and Smith, and possibly Marvin. 2nd and 10. An empty backfield now for the Buckeyes. And that's a gain of about 5 for Cade Stover. I see why they call him Farmer Gronk. The dude's always open. Always finds a way to get open somehow. No matter what he does, he always finds a way to get open. It'll be 3rd and 4. So they said a gain of 6. Shotgun for McCord. Back to pass. Overthrows Harrison. Wow, of course. All right, 4th and 4. Got a punt now. Oh, boy. The pack is actually still going to be alive, but it's only going to be 2 teams. Oregon State and Wazoo just simply refuse to let it die. Jesse Mariota punted away in the end zone. There's the punt. And he'll fair catch it. All right. Gophers take it back. Kaliamanis. Okay, that's how you say his name. Kaliamanis. Just wonder how you say his name. It's like, is it Kaliamanis or is it like Kaliamanis? Like the K, the second K is silent. Let me turn this down a little bit more. There we go. All right. Yeah. I remember when that used to be the Pac-10, and now it's the Pac-2. Pac. Didn't even realize JT's a freaking senior. That went by quick. Because remember, he didn't play much his freshman year. Then sophomore year, he played a little bit. And then last year, he went off. It was funny how I got Dashy triggered because I told him we're getting T. Higgins. No, you should know anything gets that dude triggered. They literally just say derp, and that dude would get like, oh, unknown. I was literally watching his stream when it was going down. This dude was whole ass clapping like, I hate the Ravens. I hate the Ravens. I hate the Ravens. I hate the Ravens. Or I was like, Ravens suck. Ravens suck. Ravens suck. I'm thinking, hey, yo, like, where's his mother at, bro? I was waiting for like one of his parents to come be like, Dashy, shut your mouth. And it's funny. I think, what was it, earlier in that chat, someone commented his actual name. Okay. Like, he's like, stop flexing. Hey, Bozo, that's literally your Twitter name. That's literally your at on Twitter. All right, so here's Minnesota, their third drive of the night so far already. 1st and 10. Snap. Throws, and it's caught right around the first down marker. 1st and 10. Lions might get the number 1 seed. It's possible. It's very possible. I've never seen a dude absolutely lose his mind like Dashy did in that stream on Thursday. My God. I was legit waiting for like his mother or something to come in and be like, dude, shut up. Calm down. Yeah. Oh, that was you, unknown. That's right. That was you. Okay. 1st and 10 in Buckeye territory. They're going to run it again and they'll get about 3. Dude, that dude gets mad over anything. Favorite part though? This dude is literally clapping like, I hate the Ravens. I hate the Ravens. I hate the Ravens. Ravens suck. Ravens suck. Ravens suck. He gets all up close to the camera like, bro, I can smell your breath over here, bro. Damn. Back off. You're gonna cause your camera to break. 2nd and 7. Could really go for one of them there turnovers. Snap. Pressure coming. Here comes Hancock. Oh, yeah. Hancock made him have to get rid of that really quick. And Jack Sawyer was there with the instant tackle right as he caught the ball. If Green Bay gets T. Higgins, we're going to be a dangerous team. Unknown, if you get T. Higgins, you should troll the crap out of Dashy. Every freaking stream he does. Tell yourself, change your name to Green Bay Packer receiver T. Higgins and just watch him lose his mind. Sawyer, it's a pretty good year. Yeah, 3rd and 11. Need a turn. I want to see a turnover right here, man. I really do. 3rd and 11. Back to pass. And he's going to tuck it and run. But you're not going to shake our athletic secondary players like the linebackers, like Steele. And there's a couple yards. 4th down. Chia. I mean, I would say go back and watch it, but the dude deleted the stream, which was honestly kind of smart because I could have easily just clipped some of those things and just went at him with that. I mean, Bungle fans are down horrendous right now because they lost Joe Burrow for the year. And Dashy's out here acting like Bungle fans are innocent when it comes to taking victory laps after, Deshaun got hurt. Oh, we didn't do that. It's like, yeah, you did. And here's the punt. And the Buckeyes will take it just past the 10. Back on offense we go. Uh-oh, what happened? Let me guess. Spider's out again tomorrow. Yeah. Donovan's out again, bro. Damn. Oh, we got Spider. Let DG cook. 3 games for Trevion. He's went off 3 rushing touchdowns. Kate Stover's looked really good. 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes. McCord in the gun. Bad snap. Throws it open. There's Harrison. Harrison in space for the first down. I think it was kind of like a bad snap. Oh yeah, dude went to the ground. Was that Igbuka? Oh man. 1st and 10. 7 receptions, 149 yards, 2 touchdowns for Marv. That's receiving. He also had a rushing touchdown. 1st and 10. Stover motions. They're going to play action. Get it to Igbuka, who's going to run for about 4, maybe 5. And that'll end the. God, this first quarter went by quick. Yo, this first quarter went by super quick. Sheesh. Didn't even realize the first quarter went that quick. It's like, whoa. Second quarter coming up. Buckeyes driving. Now, in regards to the Browns, of course, the next 2 weeks after this week, we'll be playing right now. 4 o'clock. A 4:05 kickoff next week, and then I believe a 4:25 the week after against LA. In LA. Yay. Of course, the Browns never usually do well out west, so that'll be interesting. You got 22 people in the chat, man. Shout out to everyone watching. We're having a fun time right now. Buckeyes up 7-0. I know we expected the Buckeyes to be up like 30-0 right now, but Minnesota's a solid team. PJ Fleck has them playing decent. They're honestly on the border of being bowl eligible this year. I think they face Illinois next week, so they beat Illinois, then they have a chance. But we got to take care of them first here. Ja. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be live for Browns Steelers. And then I'll be live on Tuesday for Cavs and Sixers. That'll be fun. Game 3 of the in-season tournament group stage for the Cavs. And then after that, I'll be live. Well, obviously Saturday. I might do a doubleheader on Saturday, to be honest. Might go or Wisconsin. Well, damn, that's even tougher. Okay then. Anyway, it was one of those two. It was either Illinois or I think. Oh, that's right. They played Illinois. They already played Illinois. Stupid. But yeah, I knew they played somebody from around that area. Oh man, but I'll be live next Saturday for the game at noon, and then I might be going live for Survivor Series. Maybe. I'm thinking about it. We'll see how I'm feeling. Oh, you watch wrestling? Yeah, a little bit. I don't watch a whole lot of it. I watch especially leading up to one of the big pay-per-views. I usually watch the couple episodes of Raw and SmackDown leading up to, and then I'll watch maybe like the episode after just to see what happened. The For Marvin last week, who was the last Buckeye to score the team's first 3 touchdowns in a Big Ten game? Why do I feel like it's freaking Wilson? Like Garrett Wilson or something. Or like Ted Ginn. Or Robisky. Or Hartline. Imagine if it was Hartline. Oh boy. Hands it off. And Henderson pushing around, gets right around the marker. They're going to rule him short by about a yard. Say third and about 1. Shotgun. Snap. Gets the first down. Gets about 2. I'll be live a few times this week. I think it's very possible. Depends on what happens with Philly. 1st and 10. Shotgun from McCord. Play action. Throws wide open at Buka. Ooh, got hit pretty hard there, but it's a first down near the 30 regardless. Beautiful pass. Emeka Egbuka. I think he was like the number 1 receiver in the 2020 recruiting class. Or 19 recruiting class, one of those two. I think he was like 2020 or 2021 recruiting class. He was like the number 1 receiver. At least one of those. 1st and 10. Here's they faked it to Xavier. Throws a beautiful pass. Inferring. Incomplete. They said he went out of bounds. If this dude toe tapped it. Toe tap. Ah! Oh, I think he was in the air though when he caught it. Darn. His toenail hit the ground right as he had the ball. There. His toenail. Gonna review it. If this dude really did a super toenail toe tap, bro. I got long toenails. No. Thank God my big ass feet. It's in the air. It's his left toe. His left toenail. This will tell us right here. We're gonna keep it the way it is. Looked like it was. His left foot. He's literally down by a freaking toenail. Oh, did this dude really just toe tap? Oh my god. I mean, I'm not gonna be mad if they don't, because that's tough to see. This dude really just toe tapped on him, bro. The little toenail. He literally. Yeah. Figured it was gonna be too close. Because you can't really tell because you don't see the crap getting kicked up. You're gonna be too mad there. It is what it is. He's like, I thought I had it, man. My toenail. I thought he had it by a toenail. Damn. I'm not gonna be too mad. I mean, that was tough. That was a tough call. That was a tough call. Still made a good catch, just didn't complete it fully. All right, 2nd and 10. Under center. 13-18 to go here in the half. Single back. Play action. Throws. What kind of a pass was that, bro? Ball slip out of your hands, my dude? There's Honda McCord again. I guess the turbo ran out. That was a dud throw. McDud. Mid-cord. Power surge to, get things cooking, right? On a Saturday afternoon, right? Yeah, power surge. All right. Where were we? It's 1st and 10 for the Gophers. Oh, 10 nothing Buckeyes. There we go. All right. Takes the handoff and gets about 2 yards. All right. We're good, nah. But yeah, just a random little power surge, of course. I was actually worried it was going to go out for a long term. I was like, of course. Swear, the place I live has possibly the weakest power grid I've ever seen. I mean, it's what happens when you live damn near in the boonies. 2nd and 8. Minnesota in the gun. 10:51 to go and counting. Snap. Pressure coming. He's going to throw it, and it's caught. It's a gain of about 3. 3 or 4. Ooh, yeah. Yo, why does this freaking ice cream roll dude do like the most disgusting freaking things ever? Hamburger ice cream roll. What the heck, brother? What are we doing over here? All right, there we go. Okay, 3rd and 5. Trying to hand off, and he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Well, I guess the defense woke up when my stream came back. All right, I gotta fix my scoreboard. There we go. Okay. All right, 4th and 5. Yeah, if you're wondering what happened, power just went out for a good minute. Not even 30 seconds. Takes like 2 minutes for things to get back up and running here. Here's the punt. And took his time punting that away. And, oh, nice catch by Ballard. Don't want to muff that sucker, right? All right, so defense woke up right as soon as everything came back on an operation here. All right, back in business. Let me actually update timeouts. Let me make sure we're good on timeouts here. All right. Guys up 10-0. The game. Wow. Oh, 23-7 Georgia already. My God. We really thought Tennessee was going to put up a fight. Nope. Nope. Uh-uh. Okay, so doesn't say anything about timeouts, but okay. 28-10 Arizona. 24-7 UGA. 10-9 Illinois. 17-7 Notre Dame at halftime. UNC and Clemson tied at 7.5. Oregon up 21-0 over Arizona State. Not really shocked by that at all. Not shocked. Not one bit. No, no. No, no. Not at all. Hmm. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. I'll update the timeouts as soon as okay, so Minnesota has, I guess, one timeout remaining. Okay. And then okay. I'm sorry, no. That's second. No, they called their only one timeout. I misinterpreted. All right, so Ohio State's offense back out on the field. Ohio State has the ball at their own 11. You see, there's Cornell Tate. He will be a feature piece next year once Marv and Emeka are gone, most likely. Average start drive on our own 11 because, punting. Yeah. There's PJ Fleck. McCord, 6 of 10 for 86 yards. 1st and 10. Shotgun from McCord. Hands it off. And Henderson will get about 2. Maybe 2. Most likely 1. Second and 8. Back to pass. McCord gets it to Harrison, who gets about another 6 yards. It'll be 3rd and 2. Yeah, obviously Minnesota's not going to let Marv just cook them deep. Michigan State tried that, and they got burnt either way. 3rd and 2. 7 of 11 for 92 yards. 3rd and 2. Stover motions to the right. Snap. Pitch. And there's a nice first down for Ibuka. And there's a flag at the end. See what the flag is. Be a face mask. That flag came out late. Wasn't a foul. Face mask. Yep, right there. Oh, you see it right there. Yeah, Wally kind of brought him right there. He's got a whole handful of that face mask. I think he might have even double dipped on the face mask too. 2 grasps of the face mask. Wow. So 1st and 10. 7:51 to go here in the half. Is it me or is this game flying by? Back to pass. Throws wide open Ibuka again for the first down. Oh, they're getting Ibuka they're featuring him. I like that. Getting him going. Love to see that, man. Again, just like Trey missed a couple games. Mecca missed a couple games due to a nagging injury. Remember JSN, he had a hamstring injury pretty much all last year. He tried to come back multiple times, just couldn't do it. 1st and 10. They're going to motion Henderson out wide in the slot. Now they're going to bring him back. Oh, they're going to run him on a reverse. And he'll make some moves. Gets about 4, possibly 5. And I think one of the Gophers just hurt himself. Yeah. Huh. Wow. Just immediately you could see like he was in some considerable pain. Okay, let's see what's going on over there in Tennessee, Georgia. So Carson Beck, 17 of 20 for 210 and 2 touchdowns. Jeez. Joe Milton, 8 of 13 for 55 yards. Bruh. And Marcus Rosemead, Jack Saint, and of course Brock Bowers and Dylan Bell all have 3 touchdowns. Have 3 touchdowns receiving combined. Milton has 7 carries, 30 yards. Wow. Brock Bowers is going to be like another top 10 pick. Yep. And it's funny because with Joe Burrow going down, now you got Bungles fans on social media talking about, yeah, we could, tank to get like a top 5 pick. It's too late to do that. You've already got 5 wins. If you lose every game, you could probably still get like a top modest like 10th pick around there. But you're not going to, I mean, you might be able to get like a lower top 10, like 7, 8, 9, or 10 pick. Right? You're not going to get no top 5 pick unless start winning. You never know. So they're actually very close to halftime over there in Tennessee, Knoxville. We're 9:15 left in the second quarter. 28-10 Arizona beating up on Utah. And of course, they haven't had Cam Rising essentially all year. And 10-9 Illinois over Iowa, 17-7 Notre Dame over Wake Forest. Little Sam Hartman revenge game against his former team. UNC and Clemson tied at 7. 4:18 to go in the half. 28-0 Oregon over Arizona State. Oregon has the ball and they're driving again. I want to see Ohio State go down here and score again. So there goes the injured safety for the Gophers into the tent. Men's hoops. Western Michigan, Ohio State. Alcorn versus Michigan State, and then Southern versus Illinois. Wow. Wow. All right, 2nd and 6. Coleman Bryson, a 6'2 freshman, steps in. Yes, Jacob. Hands it off. And Henderson still trying to fight for more yards and gets about 4. It'll be maybe 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and about 1 or 2. 3rd and 2. All right. Just like I figured. All right. Shotgun with Henderson in the backfield. Buka motions. Oh, I didn't even know Buka had the ball. Nobody knew he had the ball. And he gets a massive first down. I was like, yo, where'd the ball go? Bro, that's got the defense like, who had the ball? He just pops outside and wow. He sold that really good. Man, they sold that really good. I did not know Egbuka had the ball. 83 receiving yards today already. 1st and goal. Play action. Pass. Batted away from Stover. Choking. Jones on the defense. Jones with the defensive play. Just gets his hand in there and bats it away. All right, 2nd and goal. Keep an eye on Marvin here, or maybe Egbuka or something. Maybe they run it. But keep an eye on Marvin up top. Hands it off. And he'll get nothing. Losing 2. See if they can score here. I want to say keep an eye on Marvin, but they're not going to get him the ball here, I don't think. Unless they try to hit him like in the middle here. Goal. Snap. Back to pass. And he throws it to nobody. Yeah, I gotta love when he throws it to a mystical, an invincible receiver in the corner of the end zone. Freaking Kyle. Freaking Kyle. Get all the way down to the 5 and you do nothing with it because essentially Kyle tries to go to one guy. So here's the field goal. Snap. Up and good. Right down the middle. Oh, take it, 13-0. It's points. I'll take points. Points are always nice, especially in these kind of games. Points are nice. Very nice. Read Twitter now that the Buckeyes are up 13-0. First half. It's weird. The first quarter flew by, and now the second quarter is kind of going a little slower. It's weird. Seems like that's the way it always is. Donovan Mitchell, Isaac Okoro, Ty Jerome, and Isaiah Mobley are all out for tomorrow against the Nuggets. Bruh. Wow. Newman was fined $5K for the massive hit on Kyle Van Noy. Is away, and it'll be fair caught. And now the Gophers will come back out on offense. Down 13-0. Texas A&M sent out a kickoff team full of walk-ons. Up 31-10 over Abilene Christian. Wow. Oh, what the heck is this person doing? Okay. That's crazy stuff. God. To pass, throws, caught, met immediately by Igbenison. He's about a yard or two shy. Printing directions with MapQuest. If you don't know how that felt, you're too young. Oh, man. You're too young if you hadn't had to print out directions on MapQuest. That was always fun. 2nd and 1 for the Gophers under center. Snapping it. And he's too busy dancing around the side. He doesn't bother to push up the field. And Denzel Burke went after him and had him to no gain. Yeah, that running back was too busy running alongside instead of just lowering the shoulder and getting that first down. Last 3 games, 10 receptions, 160 yards, 2 touchdowns. Previous 6, 8, 21, and 0. 3rd and 1. Man in motion. And they're going to push across for like 4 yards extra. Oh, boy. Renee Stanley was fined $21,000 for the hit on Denzel Ward. Called a little cheap shot. Resulted in a neck injury. Wow. The pass. Batted up. Oh, I thought it would have got batted, but I think that was Hall or someone. Was that Williams that had his hands like all up in the air trying to knock that thing down? Damn. I was actually expecting him to bat that sucker down. Just couldn't quite get to it. Shotgun. About 2 minutes to go here in the half. Man in motion, snap, back to pass. Intercepted. Cody, it got batted in the air, and then Cody Simon came down with it. Okay, Cody. The senior, Cody Simon. That's cool. Batted that up. Proctor. Oh, yeah, it's incomplete. He didn't have control, I don't think. Lucky. Oh, well. 3rd and 4. Nice try, Cody. I thought he had that. He lost it for like a second. Oh, well. Proctor had knocked it in the air. All right, 3rd and 4. Shotgun. Does a little quick clap. Back to pass. And he throws it to nobody. Igbinison on the coverage. Might have been a little miscommunication on the route. That's what it looked like. Yeah, he just threw it like the receiver was maybe supposed to go a little bit deeper. And Igbinison's like, no, not here, buddy. Igbinison, a former Ole Miss Rebel, transferred this past offseason, just like Tyrone Malone, also from Ole Miss. And here's another punt. It'll get rolled down to the about 3 or 2 yard line. Buckeyes will take it back. See what we can do here. Oh. Hands it off. About 3 yards. Chair's moving on me. Oh, damn. All right, 2nd and 7. Minute 30 to go. They're probably just going to keep it safe. Going to hand it off on a reverse. And, oh, he got tripped up. It's another maybe 4. Gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 4. Maybe keeping it simple. They don't want to expose anything that they might use next week. Third and 4. Stover motions. Hands it off. And, oh, there, I was going to say, there he goes, but he gets the 1st down. I was just about to say, oh, there he goes, because, he gets in space. He's a very tough guy to bring down. Back to pass. And now there's whistles. And there's a flag. Happen. On ref, what did you stop play for? Oh, oh. False start, of course. Starting to play before everyone was set. So they will use the timeout. And now they have 2 remaining. Oh boy. Let me do something on my fantasy fantasy hockey. So let's see what the Buckeyes do on this play. I don't expect much. Yeah, I'm not expecting them to do much here. Play it safe. Back to pass. Throws it at the ground. Damn near threw a pick 6 because this dude can't freaking block. Yeah, you guys, you might need to block. Uh, Jones, buddy, or Jackson, you gotta block. Why are you blocking two guys blocking one dude? 7 points from Marsha, so love it. Throws. Yeah, they're not gonna do anything. They're just gonna go in now. Yeah. Yep, that's the last play of the half. Classic Ohio State. They play it very safe at the end. What happens when you got a Honda McCord at quarterback? Honda McCord. Gets sacked. Yep. The half, guys. Lovely end of the half. Lovely end of the half. Great job, guys. Great end of the half. Mentally, they were already in the freaking locker room. Surprised they ran another play. Yeah, we're officially at halftime. Up 13-0. I think they're kind of keeping it low a little bit here. But great blocking, just, God, Honda McCord. Honda McCord. Guess they turned off the turbo feature. Oh, that's funny. Look at me and my jokes. Ha, ha. All right, so let's go through the stats here. Some nugs. Yeah. All right. So, reading through the stats for this game, starting off with the Gophers. Caleb Manis, 6 of 10, 57 yards passing. No touchdowns or interceptions. Although he should have had one interception, but they ruled it was incomplete. Zach Evans, 2 carries, 17 yards on the ground. Caleb Manis, 3 for 11. Newbin has 9 for 5 for a total of 14 carries, 33 yards. Receiving, Corey Crooms, 2 receptions, 42 yards. Jackson has 1 for 9. Spencer 1 for 6. Collerup has 1 for 3. And then Newbin also has 1 for -3. And then for the Buckeyes, McCord, 11 of 18, 147 yards. On the ground, 14 carries, 71 yards, and a touchdown for Travion Henderson. Trainum has 2 for 21. McCord has 1 for -7. Receiving, Emeka Egbuka having a great game. 5 for 83. Harrison, 2 for 26. Stover, 3 for 25. And Henderson, 1 for 13. So, yeah, there you go. That's really all. So, okay, let's see what else we could watch here. I'm going to turn my camera off. I'm going to eat these nugs. Chicken nuggets. Homemade. In the yeah. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. We are all good now. Yeah. Hey. Jets, what are you talking about? Good for you. You look happy and healthy. What the heck are you talking about? Okay. No, Jets. JB Taylor go to bed. It's 5 p.m. Goes to bed at 5 p.m. Lunatics, that's who. But yeah, what's going on? JB Taylor. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. Northwestern is bowl eligible. They beat Purdue today. Wow. Oh, that's crazy, man. They're not going to be going to a big time bowl game. Probably a Christmas bowl, if that. Ooh, damn. Oh, yeah. All right, now we're freezing up. Okay, we're good. Penn State and Rutgers. Rutgers. But I'm fantastic. I'll take a nap at 5. Not go to bed. Right? Who goes to bed like straight up at 5? Like I've heard of people like taking naps and stuff, but not go to bed. Unless you like have to get up early in the morning, like you're like one of those people that has to get up at like give them near midnight, something like that. Yeah. Still went to the no. Wow. Okay. In the chat, talk about naps and stuff. Like, what are we doing here? 1,000 wins for the team up north. And the sad part is, their last like 20 or so are going to get vacated because they're cheating. 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 Be like that clip from SpongeBob. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. I cheating. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. I think I cheated. Mrs. Puff? Yes. I think I cheated. Cheating. Cheating. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. Pumpkin. It don't matter. You're a cheater. Cheater, 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 cheater. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. We got about 8 minutes before the resumption of this game, coming out of halftime. You are a cheater, 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 cheater. You are a cheater, 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 cheater. I expect a bowl ban. I expect a scholarship reduction. And Harbaugh is going to get a smack in the face. Yeah. Marvin Harrison is not part of Ohio State's senior day festivities today. Good. He should probably stay and work on his game. Yeah. He should, though. 70 left, 6 out to dry. Weekly tweet. Yep. Big time. Yeah. Ooh, damn. Oh, wow. Meh. From now on, if a Bungle fan wants to come at me, I'd be like, so, what's it looking like in the draft, huh? Because your season's already over. That's tough. We know that feeling. You think so, Walker? You think so? I said, you think so, JB? I'd see him jump into the NFL if the NCAA drops the God hammer on the team. I'm talking bowl ban, scholarship reduction. If he gets suspended for like a large portion of next year, I could see him jumping ship and going to the NFL. It'll be like what Tressel had to do, which is why we had to hire Luke Fickle to be the replacement. Someone said he's in the anger part of the grieving process. Wow. You know what's funny? I see a lot of Bengals fans talking crap, but what have they done? I mean, they had that one big playoff run, and what did that get them? Couple, small little banners to hang up in their meeting room or whatever. Hang a couple banners. Ooh, ooh, we won the North. Ooh, we won the AFC. You realize that the 1 year Lamar is not hurt, the Bengals don't win the AFC North, and now Burrow's hurt. That's tough. I don't know. His players love him, man. Good evening, Yusuf. What is Jets even talking about? Like, she's in her own little world. Jets is in it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we should be back to action here pretty soon. Probably like 5 minutes or so left for the resumption of this game. All right. Huh. Those new Colorado, I'm gonna say Colorado. My God, those new BW3 commercials are at least somewhat entertaining. Okay. All right. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I've already seen that one. Please love halftime. Halftime equals shenanigans. We should be back to action here. A couple more minutes, I'm sure. untendered free agents. Brendan Woodruff, Dakota Hudson, Nick Senzel, Rowdy Tellez, Austin Meadows, Vogelbach, Simber, Hampson, and Kyle Lewis. If the Guardians were to go after any of these guys, I'd say Woodruff for the future. Maybe Dakota Hudson wouldn't be bad. Senzel would be cool. Meadows, I don't know about him. I don't even know if he really has the mindset to play. And maybe Kyle Lewis. It's really all I can think of. $232 total yards, 14 first downs, 6.6 yards per play, 14 minutes, and average drive start was on 09. The Gophers had 90 total yards, 4 first downs, 3.8 yards per play, 15 minutes time of possession, and they started their drives at around their own 15. So it's crazy how they had the ball longer. Jets, stop it. Right. Ready for the third quarter? Ohio State, of course, receives. It's crazy how it's 5, almost 6 o'clock, and it's already dark out. Gotta love this time of year. So Minnesota ready to kick it away. And it's away into the end zone for a touchback. All right. What's Ohio State got for us on this drive here? Hopefully another touchdown would be great. Oh, yeah, I see that. McCord landed very awkwardly. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, McCord landed awkwardly on his ankle. Leg was all turned around, and I don't even know if Devin Brown's even available. First and 10. McCord is out there, which is good. Hands it off. Henderson gonna bounce it. Uh-oh, there he goes. Yep, bye-bye. First play from scrimmage said, no, don't worry, Kyle, I got you. First play, house call for Travion Henderson. Okay, bye-bye. He's just like, bye-bye. First play from scrimmage. Hey, yo, Trey, you want to take that ball all the way? Ha, ha. Hanger. It's like, hey, yo, Trey, you going to take that ball all the way? Extra point is good. 20 nothing. I jumped the gun with the freaking score, but who cares? Taylor Swift lyrics? No way she's singing Taylor Swift lyrics in my freaking chat. All the way. Wow. So freaking good, dude. He's such a difference maker. All right, so now Ohio State will kick the ball off. Wow. And it's away. Lower kind of kick. Zone touchback. JB. That's funny. Do you put my name in the same sentence as someone named Taylor Swift? Damn. Getting offended, are you? Right, 1st and 10 for the Gophers. Snap. Back to pass. Here comes Tui Malolo. And here comes another one. And there's a sack. It's out. Tui Malolo picks it up. Oh my God. Are we going to do it again? Oh my God. And he couldn't stay on his feet. You freaking hubby. And now we just got a strip sack on the second play of the freaking quarter. Like, come on, big boy. Stay on your damn feet. You should run, man. Come on. That would have been a walk-in 6 if he would have had it. Joe let Williams or Hamilton get in front of him. Like, right. Oh, and he ran over his own guy. Watch out, Jordan Hancock. He should have like maneuvered to let 91 get in front of him to block, but I get it though. 91 was like, damn it, I couldn't. I mean, and then Hancock just sharping around in front of him. Buckeyes have the ball at the 6-yard line. Have to pass. And then he throws it in front of everybody. Okay, at least he didn't throw it into someone else's hands. Hey, how about we run the ball? Run it with Marv like you did last week. Harrison Jr. 21 red zone targets this season. Entering today. 8 more than Daniel Jackson of Minnesota. Shotgun. Hands it off to Trainum. Gets about a yard or two. Watch us not score a touchdown here. Bo Nix is most likely going to win the Heisman. I don't know. I wish JT would have been able to stay on his feet. He's a big boy, though. I mean, he can't really run like that. I'm so used to Myles Garrett being a good pet like that. Yeah. Gun. Back to pass. Caught. Harrison, touchdown. Too easy. 26 nothing. Just like that. Wow. Extra point pending. Extra point is good. Right back at. Yeah. That was a fun little 3-play stretch there. We score on one play, they get the ball back, and then we get the ball right back after that. Well, that was fun. 27 nothing, just like that. Well. All right. All right. Bo Nix, 22 of 27, 381, and 6 passing touchdowns. Holy crap. Wow. Casual. Ooh. Wait, did Miami? Was that Miami? Or is that Louisville? I can't tell. Looks like it might be Louisville. Yeah, that's Louisville. Yep. Okay. Okay. Well, that was fun. 35. Okay, 30 career receiving touchdowns for Marv. 4 behind Boston and 5 behind Olave. This game's not over yet. Listen to the end zone again. Touchback. See how long this drive lasts for Minnesota. All right, 1st and 10 for the Gophers. And in motion, Newbin gets about 7 or 8 yards. 13:43 to go here in the third. That's their drives. Punt, 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 fumble. 1 play minus 3 yards. Low key, they've had just a puntathon over there in Minnesota, or for Minnesota. 2nd and 3. And in motion, snap, and it's completed. First down to Jackson. Gophers are cooked. Yes, they are. Ohio State, Minnesota volleyball. Cool. I like Kalliamanis, whatever, 6 of 10 for 57 yards. Maybe he's got like 60 something. Now he's got 65. Okay. 1st and 10. Snaps it. Oh my God. Who was that blowing in there? That was Hancock blowing in there off the line, trying to blow that play up, and he almost got there. 12 of 20, 151 yards, a touchdown for McCord. And then 7 of 11 for 65 for Kalliamanis. Manis. 2nd and 8. Last drive for Minnesota went 1 play on a strip sack. And JT damn near took it to the house. Oh, that was a dangerous play there because it bounced off the receiver's hands and fell harmlessly to the ground. PJ Flex like, well, this whole thing just fell on its face. 3rd and 8. Haven't seen a defensive touchdown for the Buckeyes in a few weeks. Since Rutgers, I believe. To pass. again. Oh my God, did he just answer my? Oh my God, I said he literally hadn't had a. Oh, he couldn't stay on his feet. I almost answered myself. I almost just manifested it again. I said we hadn't had a defensive touchdown in a few weeks, and he damn near did it again. Ah, but another turnover. Hancock just walked in front of that ball, man. Former Clemson Tiger commit flipped to Ohio State, and then he's been solid this year. So he's kind of lurking up top, just walks in front, and he should have kept going that way, but he cut across the field. He should have been kept going up to where he was. Should have just kept going straight up. He probably would have scored. It's the first Buckeye to have multiple picks this year, too, I believe, which is crazy. He has two. So they were celebrating in the end zone. Hey, ref, why don't you just say on the entire Buckeye secondary? Be excited, I guess. I mean, in the NFL, you can do that. Wow. Oh, boy. All right, 1st and 10. Forward. Throws. Hot. That hits Harrison in traffic. He can make those throws, but then he'll miss a stupid one. 1st and 10. Shotgun. Watch out for Marv up top there. Now they're going to run that little fake reverse thing, and he'll get about 2 yards. That's train him again. Every time you see Marv up top, you're like, keep an eye on him. Xavier Johnson comes in at receiver. 2nd and 8. They all pump their heads up over to the sideline to get the play. Shotgun. Snap. Play action. Throws. Overthrows Fleming because he thinks Fleming's like 7'3". 3rd and 8. Literally almost freaking manifested a pick six. I was like, yeah, we haven't had a defensive touchdown in a few weeks. And he damn near almost just did it. Could have had two, honestly. But ironically, Hancock got in the way of Tui Maloau on the last one. Although, I mean, I think Tui Maloau still had a few guys to beat on the run. Honestly, if I was Hancock, I would have just went straight up the field. But yeah, whatever. Back to pass. And then he throws it behind. Freaking McCord, bro. McCord. McCord, can you throw accurately, buddy? Get all the way down there. I can't throw the ball. If your name's not Marvin Harrison, I can't throw you the ball. Unless your name's Cade Stover. 32-yard attempt. It was the kick. It's up and it's good. 30-0. Oh, Kyle. Mid-cord. Mid-cord. Imagine if we had CJ Stroud with this right now. Bro, we'd be cooking. We'd have probably scored 50. Bruh. Retweet of you just penalized. Oh. So Buckeyes are set to kick it away again here. Feels like every time I'm looking, we're kicking it away. In the second half. It was what, 13-0 at halftime? Scored 3 touchdowns. Right around there. Yeah. Touchdowns and a couple field goals. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. So here's the kick. Again, this moon up top there. That's pretty cool. That's a money shot right there. Got the crescent moon above the scoreboard. Again, following the conclusion of this game, I will be doing my recap. And yeah, probably won't be a long one, of course. Then again, I might have a lot to say, so you're going to want to check that out on the Buckeye channel. Fucking crazy. 1st and 10 for the Gophers. Haven't really had that great of a second half. Couple turnovers have led to some points. And oh yeah, what the heck was that, JT? Got caught going in one way and might have gotten fooled by the play action, little RPO. He thought the quarterback was going to keep it, but he handed it off right as JT came in there. Williams, well, that was actually JT, buddy. That wasn't Williams. That was JT. JT is hard to miss with that awesome looking hairdo that he has. The fluff. They're going to run it again, and they'll get taken down about 3 yards. 2nd and 7. 9 minutes to go in the third, and the Buckeyes have scored, what, 2 touchdowns and a couple field goals, I believe. Yeah. I have 2 touchdowns because Trey took literally the first play of the half to the house. You get the ball back. 1 play, strip sack. We score to Marv. And then, yeah. So 164 rushing yards, too. 2nd and 7. Cody Simon up top there. Watch out for him here. Snap. Pressure. I thought they were going to bring pressure. Well, they stuff him again about a yard. This game just got out of hand real quick. That's the beauty of turnovers, though, right? Gives you extra opportunities. That could really swing a game in a different direction. Just look at the Browns game last week. That pick six completely turned things around for us. 3rd and 6. Shotgun, snap, pressure. Nah, not much pressure. Oh, and he dropped it. Damn. Well, on the bright side, they didn't turn it over. But unfortunately, the drive is going to end because Span 4 just can't seem to bring it in. Dude, Simon almost was able to get a hand on that. His hand was like, he went like this with his hand. His hand started up here and then he moved it down. 4th and 6. Another punt. And this one will be fair caught right around the 16-yard line. Yeah, Ballard is not taking any chances with returns because he has had no room to return. Oh man. Unsportsmanlike conduct for posing. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. All right, so the Buckeyes get the ball again. This is what, our 4th drive of the half? Yeah. This is like our 4th drive of the half. Got the ball to start the quarter, scored on the first play. One play later, strip sack, score. Here's another run. That's Harrison, I believe, or Henderson. Couldn't see under all the numbers. So that's actually Dallin Hayden. Wow, Dallin Hayden. It's his one play. Now he'll come out and we won't see him again the rest of the year. Did that just to say, okay, you're good. Okay, he's still here. He's still here. 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Gain of about 6. That's Carnell Tate. Tate, freshman out of Florida, went to IMG Academy. Shotgun. But I think they're going to say he caught it beyond the line. That's Fleming for the first down. First and 10. 6:33 to go. Here in the third. Shotgun. Hands it off. Here's Hayden for the big first down. Oh, we're actually seeing Dallin Hayden. Dallin Hayden exists. I do exist. He's like Santa Claus. He exists. He was a big part of our offense when Trey went down last year. First and 10. Hands it off again. Ooh, gets upended. Gets about 3. Next Saturday on Big Ten Network. Indiana, Purdue, Northwestern Illinois, Maryland, Rutgers. Rivalry weekend. Second and 6. There was a gain of 4. Okay. Oh, Marvin out there. I think Marvin's night might be over, to be honest. Here's another run. He'll get about 4. Looks like 3 yards. 3rd and 3. Maybe they're going to feature Dallin so he could transfer. I wouldn't be shocked. Outcasing him. Would not be shocked. Again, I think they said they were going to redshirt him. Back to pass. Oh, first down. Julian Fleming. I think this is his last game in the shoe. He'll be graduating, I believe. Overall, good career for Julian out of PA. Another one of those top receiver recruits. Like I said, there's like a 3-year span where we had like the number 1 receiver in the state and in the nation. A couple years in a row, I'm pretty sure. All right, shotgun in the Gopher territory, and then yeah, let me just see my quarterback run with a bad ankle. Okay, yeah. Well, I don't know if it's a bad ankle, but he did get rolled up on earlier in the game. There's Harrison. 3:32 to go here in the third. Buckeyes well on their way to 11-0. Another meeting against the team up north where both teams are undefeated. Shotgun for McCord. Got it to Patrick Gerd. Okay. Patrick Gerd. insert name here. Well, one of them walk-ons. Okay. I think he's a senior, so he'll be this is his last game in this shoe. Didn't play much as you'd expect. We see a lot more of these kind of guys, the seniors that never really got to play much. Play action. Caught wide open Xavier Johnson inside the 20. Block O, Xavier Johnson. All right, 1st and 10 again, approaching 2 minutes. 4 drives, 3 touchdowns, and a field goal. Hands it off to Hayden, running hard, gain of 7. Yeah, I would not be shocked if they're featuring him to try to see, because he might be transferring. I feel like we're going to lose at least one running back in the portal. Although Trey's graduating, Mayan's graduating, or at least no, I think Trey is going to go. He's going to declare. Trey's declaring, I think. Mayan's graduating. And then you're going to add like 3 running backs next year. But running back, freshman running backs don't usually play much to start. Here's another run. Gets a yard. Yeah, freshman backs don't usually start. They don't usually play much to begin with, unless there's like injuries, God forbid. Or they're like Zeke and they're generational. Or like Travion, right? Or maybe they just earn that spot. You got James Peoples, Jordan Lyle, Sam Williams, Dixon all coming in next year. They're all solid. We'll see what other noise the Buckeyes make on the recruiting trail before National Signing Day, which is quickly approaching. I think it's on December 20th, I want to say. 3rd and 4. Pass caught. Ooh, nice move by Johnson. Gets the 1st down. Man, he skirted that freaking Gopher, and I think another Gopher got hurt. Yeah, he might have hurt his leg there on the. That's Newbin. We cramping up a bit. Moved wrong, and yeah. Buckeyes looking to try to score again. Oh boy. I believe it's only 6 o'clock. Roundtable Sports begins. AFC North Roundtable. NFC West, NFC South, NFC North, NFC East, AFC West, North, South, East, and Roundtable Sports. Oh. That's cool. Hmm. All right. Me, does it seem like this game is kind of slowed down? I think it may just be me. Oh well. walking off. Seems to be all right. Probably cramped up a bit. All right, so let's see if the Buckeyes can put another one in the end zone here. Up 30-0. And they're driving again, right around the 5. And they're going to let this quarter draw down. And we're going to the 4th. $17 unanswered. Wow. 30-0. Fourth quarter coming up here. Jim Harbaugh spoons Mel Tucker. Wow. Peyton Manning. Oh, Dolly Parton was there? Dolly Parton in Tennessee. Oh, boy. Hmm. Oh, that's right. Tonight's freaking Full Gear. Huh. Wow. So 28% of the Browns cap space, salary cap, is on IR. That's crazy. That's, I think, the most in the NFL. And we're halfway through the season. That's brutal. Guy nuts and Gordon. Whoa, okay, Captain. Chill. Chill. Oh, my boy. But yeah, the Buckeyes, let's just say they were ready to go in the second half. First play, Trey Henderson scored. Gophers get the ball. First play, strip sack, right? We score a couple plays later. Not even. Then they get the ball back. Intercepted. We only get a field goal out of that, though. Here's a run to the 2-ish yard line. Looks like it's near the 1. That's again Dallin Hayden getting heavily featured. People are going to have the theory that he might be transferring, so they're featuring him. But I think he's just, because I think he only has to play in 4 games and he can to keep his red shirt. So, yeah, we might see him a little bit these next couple weeks, especially with Mayan Williams being out. 6 first downs. Wow. In this half. Second and goal. Hands it off. And he runs into the brick wall that is his own offensive line and falls down at the 1. Let's just not score here. I'm pretty sure they're going to bring in the big boy Chip Trainum for this one. Unless they bring in Henderson again. 200 rush yards. Wow. Yeah. They got a fullback out there. Play action. Pot. Touchdown. Kate Stover. Too easy. Again. That's career touchdown for Stover. The dude who came to Ohio State as a linebacker. Turned him into a tight end due to necessity. I think that's when Ruckert and them were playing. It's up and good. 37 nothing Buckeyes. Jeez. Wow. This game got out of hand quick. Oh boy. It's cooking. Ryan Day's body language whenever McCord misses a throw is hilarious. It is. This is him off, especially when it's a relatively somewhat easier throw. Dude, wow. Iowa defense had they have 3 safeties. Yeah, they forced 3 safeties this year, most in the FBS. Pistons lost 10 straight games. That's brutal. Monty Williams. Ah, they should have just kept Dwayne Casey, but oh well. So the NFL fined Odell Beckham for the peace sign last week. Andy having a child and suddenly realizing he gave all his awesome toys away before college instead of keeping them. Oh, that's brutal. Andy's like, fuck, I got rid of my toys. All right, kick is away again. God, like I said, every time I look, we're kicking the ball off. And yeah, back on defense. Now probably not going to see much more of the starters. Probably gonna. I wouldn't be shocked if we saw Jebbia play. He's a senior technically. You mean the guy from Oregon State? Yeah, he's on the Buckeyes. Yep. Just never noticed because he was not even really a player. He's like a player that was brought in as like a mentor, I guess. 180 total yards this half for the Buckeyes. First and 10. Hands are off. And a flag. Might be a hold on somewhere. Upfield. Seems like that's what it's going to be. Defense. Defensive holding on a run play. Ryan's like, wait, what? Huh? I will say, overall, It's a pretty clean game in terms of penalties. Now watch, as I say that, we're gonna have like 5 straight plays with a penalty. Just because I said that. 1st and 10. I still laugh at the fact I literally said it's been a while since the Buckeyes had a defensive touchdown, and we damn near got one the next play after that. Here's a run. At this point, it looks like, yeah, they got majority backups out there now. I think that's Kenyatta Jackson out there, number 97. He's out there now. Hero Kanu's out there. Probably Caden Curry. I think Curry was actually on offense. Yeah, as a fullback. 2nd and 3. Run. Man in motion. And he'll get near the 1st down. Yeah, it's looks like we got all backups out there now. So now if you're the starters, your focus now turns to next week against that team up north in the game in Ann Arbor. All right, 1st and 10 for the Gophers, right around midfield. Back to pass. Oh, Manis, nice pass. And Spencer. Spider isn't playing. I know, Jacob. I saw that like 3 hours ago. Second and 2. I want to see us get a freaking defensive touchdown. It's been a couple weeks, like I said. It was against Rutgers, I believe, was the last time. 2nd and 2. This all of a sudden you see the ball go boing right into one of our guys' hands, like what happened before. Sup, tribe? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Jeez, man. First and 10. Oh, they almost blew that up. We lost the ball somehow. He was the ball, did he just go down? But there's the playoff rankings right now. It would be Georgia, Florida State, and then we'd have a rematch of the game. And Washington and Oregon, of course, still in the hunt. Sure coming. And it'll be a catch. Few yards shy still, though. 3rd down. I think that's Simpson Hunt on the coverage. 3rd and 2. You get the 1st down. 9:35 to go. This is already one of the better drives that the Gophers have had all game. All right. Inside the 35, under center. Not really much pressure at all. He's just moving it with ease. Again, you got a lot of backups out there. Not you. That's funny. Oh my god. Wow. 2nd and 6. Oh, they blew that play up. God. Oh my god, he did the row the boat. Oh my god. Classic. Yeah, they blew that play up. No chance on that one. I think that was Canoe, I want to say. Can't see his freaking name. Yep, that was Hero Canoe. And also, Gabe Power's actually getting some run out there too. That's nice. 3rd and 9. Get a turnover here, guys. I want to see a turnover. Snap. And he's going down. There you go. I'll take that. I was just waiting for it. Aiden Curry. Nice job by Kenyatta Jackson to force him inside. Right into the clutches of the other guys up front. Like Caden Curry. 4th and 12, and Minnesota's trying to get their first points of the game. Dragon Kasich. It's up, and it's going to be good. So they do get on the board. Only 3 points, though. Wow. It's 7-3 Buckeyes. Woo, they scored. No more goose egg. Woo, they scored. Throw the parade. Yeah. By the way, I know this looks like like Bush, Burr. This is some old style like Coke thing called Diet Right. Diet Wrong. Yeah. It tastes too bad, to be honest. It would have helped if it was cold. Yeah. So, are we going to see Kyle out there on this drive? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. My guess is it'll probably be Lincoln, or if they're doing like a senior thing, maybe Jebbia finally gets some reps. I doubt it though, because we haven't seen him all year. Highly doubt it, but you never know. You never know, right? Love this kind of game though. It's chill. Yeah, we give up points, but it's only 3. It is what it is. By the time they gave up the points, the backups were in. zone for the touchback. All right. Is McCord out there? Let's see. Nope, it's going to be Lincoln, I think. Yeah, it'll be Lincoln Keenholz out there at quarterback. Again, because I think Devin Brown got hurt. So he got hurt in practice or during warm-ups last week. So we're not going to see him. It's cool, though. You know, get Lincoln some reps out there. That's cool. Pretty cool how they got a lot of the backups some reps, too, right? Get them a chance to play under the lights somewhat. Last time we're probably going to see them this year because you got the game next week. I don't expect that game. Unless we're blowing the doors off of them, or God forbid, vice versa. And then hopefully you got the Big Ten title game. You got the CFP. If we make it. On Caddyshack during halftime. But of course, immediately following this game on the Buckeye channel, let me actually get the link to that channel and I'll put it in the chat for anyone out there who's interested in possibly subscribing to my Buckeye channel where I talk Ohio State Buckeyes news and recruiting mainly. If I'm not doing a Buckeye football live stream over there, which I'll be starting to do those more often. In fact, at some point, I will move my Buckeye live streams over to that channel. Once that channel achieves, like, let's say 100 subs, I probably will. Like, maybe like 100 some subs. Once I get a good enough crowd, I will. All right, so let's copy that. All right. Back on. Hands it off. Evan. Lincoln Keenholz. 6'2" out of Pierre, South Dakota. Gonna flip it over to Pryor, and he runs up forward, gets about 4. Not too bad. So, anyways, here is the link. Here's the link to my Buckeye channel. As to Pryor gets maybe a yard. They're gonna probably give him 2, maybe. And that's all. So here's the link to my Buckeye channel. You guys can go over there and subscribe, and that's where I post my recap videos. Trying to get that channel going. I decided this year to create a Buckeye only channel simply because, I didn't want to oversaturate this channel with other stuff because I already do enough videos on this channel for pro sports. I decided to make one for college football. College basketball streams will still be here no matter what. And the ball will roll all the way to the 20-yard line. Okay. That's the link to my Buckeye channel. Okay, let's see what Twitter's talking about. I be. What is Twitter talking about? Steph Curry's biggest win ever was signing Fox to his shoe brand? What is he talking about? What is Blood talking about? Livy Dunn. We got Livy Dunn slander on the timeline on Twitter. Not serious. Did you notice though? Twitter has quickly become like a free version of OnlyFans. Not even kidding. Like you can't even scroll on Twitter in public really anymore. Because you don't know if you're going to see a freaking pair of ginormous titties just popping out at you on the freaking timeline. I mean, literally, ever since Elon took over, it's literally been like OnlyFans. Right? I mean, you could be scrolling through Twitter looking for sports news, and all of a sudden, a big old pair of titties just pop up. It's like, oh my God. Ah. Crazy dog, are you scared of titties? No, I'm just saying. Imagine like you're in high school or something, you're hanging out with your parents. You're just scrolling through Twitter all nonchalant, just looking for stuff to laugh at. And next thing you know, this freaking OnlyFans freaking chick with sized whatever, humongous freaking bazookas. Just being, oh my God. You see some weird things over there. Like, is this Twitter? Or is this Pornhub? I'm really beginning to wonder. You see a lot of wacko stuff over there. It's wild over on Twitter now. Since Elon took over, it's like the Wild West of social media. You don't know what you're gonna see every day. It's like OnlyFans meets insert whatever crazy site you want to put on there. All right, 1st and 10 for the Gophers at their own, looks like 15, 20 yard, 19-yard line. All right. Snap. Back to pass. Throws. Oh, I wanted freaking Hunt to get in front of that one. I wanted Hunt to get in front of that. Wow, so 433, 435 to go. Shotgun. And he'll get a yard. That's Tyrone Malone, the other former Rebel. I think he's still got like 3 years of eligibility left, so he'll be here for a while. A lot of guys came like a guy like him transfers to Ohio State because he wants the opportunity. He wants to learn and get built by Larry Johnson. Guys will transfer because they want to play now. Seems like he likes the opportunity to play a little bit more. Back to pass. Almost tipped out of the air, but good coverage. That's Jordan. I said Jordan Hicks. That's CJ Hicks. One of the top recruits a couple years ago. 4th down. Both teams enter this week with 5-5 record. Minnesota won back-to-back meetings for the first time since 1993-94 against Wisconsin. Little Luke Fickle versus PJ Fleck action. PJ Fleck, what do you think is going through his head? Like this game turned on its head real quick in that second half. From opening kickoff, it was all Buckeyes. Once away. And that'll be our best starting field position. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Shout out to everyone who came through. This is probably going to be the last drive of the game. I don't expect them to do much. Well, first downs in this game's over. 37-3 Buckeyes, 20 plus yard plays per game allowed, 4 last year, 2.3 this year. Damn near chopped it in half. Hands it off. Uh-oh, there's a run, but ooh, Pryor could have broke through that. And he probably knows that too, but he got tripped up. Job by the defense to get a couple turnovers to start the second half. Look at that, just yeet, yoink. Hancock. So you're at second points per game on defense, fourth in yards allowed per game, and second in pass yards per game. Top 5 defense overall. Second and 5. Another handoff. He'll get about 3. Yeah. He'll get about 3 yards. Yeah, we got about 2 minutes left here. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. 3rd and 2. Get a first down here, and that's the game, pretty much. Shotgun. Pass is caught. Number 84. Bill Royer. Wow. That's a name I haven't heard much of, if at all. I think he's another tight end that we haven't really used. And probably not going to run many more plays. They just be doing victory formation now. Oh, no, they're going to be running plays. Okay. 1:12 to go. Hands it off. Pryor gets about 2 or 3. All they've been doing is running the ball since Keenholz came in. But of course, now the focus shifts towards rivalry weekend next week. Ohio State, of course, has the game against that team up north. Minnesota will go to face Wisconsin. So, yeah, we got about 30 seconds left. And this will most likely be the last play. Imagine Pryor just took it to the house. Oh my God, that'd be so disrespectful. Yep, that's going to do it. So, Buckeyes are going to absolutely dominate this one. And they win 37-3. And they're 11-0. And we got ourselves another monster matchup next week in the game. And you already know I'll be live for it. Can't wait. It's really the final regular season game of the year again. That's freaking crazy. It's already the end of the season, which means this week is going to be fun. But yeah, quick shout out to everyone who came through. Once again, I apologize for it wasn't really, our fault. This time it wasn't on OBS. It wasn't OBS's fault. My power literally went out for like a second or two. But it came back on. So, Buckeyes win in pretty convincing fashion, 37-3. They're undefeated going into the game next week. Should be fun. And now I'm going to wrap this up and get working on my recap video, and then I'm going to sit back and watch these 7:30 games, see what happens. So, with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog, and see you guys tomorrow for Browns and Steelers. Yeah, obviously. As always, maybe right here on the Crazy Dog channel. You already know. My recap video for this game will be on the Buckin' Crazy channel. As you can tell, I put the link to that channel in the top of the description. I mean, in the comment section. Go subscribe and show support. So, see you guys tomorrow for Browns and Steelers as we look for more revenge and go to 7-3 on the year. But I'll see you guys later. Go Buckeyes. I'm Crazy Dog. OH.